before every buzzer. There was a journey. There was a commitment.
I've been training harder than ever, and now I'm ready to put my heart and soul into this competition.
I never thought that I would even make it this far, and that really inspires me to train harder and get stronger.
When you're going for the biggest move you've ever done, it's intimidating. Fully commit to it and don't hold back on it.
I've been training harder than ever before and just being ready for whatever comes next.
A lot of pressure here in the quarterfinals. Uh-oh, here we go, here we go. This is what it comes down to.
And now in the next stage of the competition,
you want to get to that next round, you got to fight for it.
That commitment will be put to the test.
Oh, neck and neck, this is going to come down to the end, Matt. Who can,
This is the quarterfinals of American Ninja Warrior Jr. Welcome to downtown LA, where a dozen fearless kids are back to compete in our first of 4 quarterfinals for a chance to be the next American Ninja Warrior Junior champion. Hello, everyone, and thanks for joining us. I'm Matt Eisman.
And I'm Akbar Miller. Matt, it wasn't easy to get here, but these kids pressed on and are one step closer to being champion and earning the $15,000 grand prize. The winners of the showdowns are back. Whether they're speedsters like Colorado's Sakura Heinrichs, obstacle linkers like Houston's Brandon Avila, or straight up buzzer beaters like Midwest Phil Folsom.
It's gonna be close!
Everyone has earned their spot here in the quarterfinals, including some of our fastest competitors that we've invited back as wild cards, like Orlando's Ninjaneer, Olivia Lopez, who builds obstacles and beats them.
Boom!
Who will advance to the semifinals and take one step closer to being the next American Ninja Warrior Junior champion.
4 Ninja Juniors from each age group will compete. And because this is the quarterfinals, the stakes are higher and the competition is harder. All starting with the 9 and 10-year-olds. Well, this should be an epic matchup. We have 2 of the fastest we've seen in this entire age group. It's the legend, Levi Meeks. Standing at just 4'1", the 10-year-old from Houston, Texas may look small, but he always comes up big on the course. And that's no tall tale.
You can see Levi Legend doesn't suffer from delusions of grandeur. He really is a legend.
He used his speed to earn his wild card spot in the quarterfinals.
You ain't scared of nobody, are you?
No, I don't want to be great. I want to be a legend.
Well, he's got his work cut out for him going up against the kid who wants to be president of the United States, Max Celebra. The only thing more exciting than Max on the course...
Okay, look at the big move by Max Celebra. That's the type of president you want.
Is Max on the campaign trail.
Vote for Max! 2046! Woo-woo!
And when he's not getting out the votes, he's working it out in his headquarters.
Welcome to my gym. I've learned that you have to work hard to succeed, and that's what I'm going to do here on the course.
Well, let's see that hard work put to good use. You can see Max looking a little uncomfortable up there. His parents told us he has an upset stomach, but this guy, he's a fighter. He knows presidents don't get days off, Akbar.
Yeah, well, Matt, I will say one thing. Once you get adrenaline pumping through your body, you just forget about everything.
Oh, my.
The most important thing is this lunatic ledges.
These 2 really going to push each other. Good transfer, though, both of them. Levi just a beat or 2 behind Max, and now on to Liquid Pipe. Who will gain the separation?
Well, Max can go fast, but so can Levi, and I think it's going to come down to just really being able to run your own race, and that's exactly what Max is doing.
Oh, Levi stumbles, and Max is flying. Look at this. 1 move on each one.
It's the link.
Wow, he delivered again, and he's going to do it again. Whoa, a new fastest time, and here comes the legend. He's going to get his fastest time.
Good job. Oh, boy.
What a race.
Did you see how Max got up that wall? Never seen anything like it. He just hopped over with both his legs. Now, that's what I call efficient. Hey, Max, I know you're not feeling well, and you still ran the fastest time yet, man.
Thank you.
They say tough times don't last, but tough people do. And I love the way you competed, even though you're not feeling your best.
Thank you. Thank you.
Man, he keeps getting faster and faster. His name is Max, and he just keeps maxing out.
All right, Max, come on in here. You have gotten faster with each race, but this race in particular, you've been battling a stomach ache. How were you able to overcome that?
Well, I just had to not think about it and just keep going.
That's the ninja mindset, right?
Yes, I just been practicing linking like a lot.
Well, we hope you feel better, bud. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Guys.
Thanks, Victoria. Our second matchup in round one is the future Brandon Avila, who has been perfect in his races, going up against Michael Scott. What's his full name, Akbar?
Well, Matt, you already know I know it. It's Michael Cahoon Kekani Okakai Scott. Did I get it?
Akbar Oluwakemi Iduwabaji Miller. You passed the five-name test. Michael's facing Brandon, son of big dog Jody Avila. And when it comes to Brandon's own ninja career, the future looks very bright. They call Brandon Avila the future for a good reason.
Oh, he's a force out there.
He's the son of four-time national finalist, the big dog Jody Avila.
Come on, this is the last one. My dad is my biggest motivation, and I have to be the next generation.
Man, I think we are really taking a look at the future.
Brandon's undefeated, and the future is all about looking forward.
I'm going to be the next American Ninja Warrior Junior and the future of American Ninja Warrior.
Brandon's a tough matchup for any ninja, but Michael knows when to turn it on, Akbar.
This may come down to who can be more efficient on the course. Nice,
wow.
Big pound. That's what I'm talking about. This is the quarterfinals.
Well, you can see these two are going to push each other, but Michael Scott linking that move there on the lunatic ledges.
And you can see Brandon Avila does a very good job of staying calm under pressure, but he is going to have to increase the heat.
Michael Scott making his way across liquid pipe, but here comes the future, and he's really moving.
Let's go, Brandon!
Oh, my! And a race across Broken Bridge.
And this is the challenge. They will see each other right out of the side of their eyes.
Okay,
neck and neck.
Hold yourself. We're going to identify somebody. Look at these flying sorcerers and look at them fly through. And look at the way he linked it. Look at the way he linked it. Oh, little pup.
And the future delivers. Michael Scott blinks, and Brandon just turned in his fastest time, 44.97 seconds. One of the fastest we've seen in this age group. What a race. Credit to Michael Scott. He brought the best out of the...
After a great transfer on lunatic ledges, Michael Scott actually beat Brandon down most of the course. But on flying saucers, Brandon linked the last two saucers, and Michael rushed to keep up, but could never make that grab, and it cost him. Hey, Lil Pup, let me hear that bark. What's your bark sound like? Okay, hey, I'm officially afraid of you. My goodness, you ran that course like a K9. Nice job.
Thank you.
But I was impressed on the flying saucers, the way you linked those moves. Where did you learn that?
Well, I knew that I was going to have to because Mikey, he's super fast. And so I knew that I had to at least link one of them.
Well, you delivered again, future. You've stayed perfect. Go celebrate with the rest of the kennel. Congratulations, buddy.
No.
Well, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
He's just like Big Dog, but I wonder how he would do against his dad, though.
We may find out soon. Also, round two's matchup is set. Brandon Avila versus Levi Meeks, while Michael Scott takes on Max Celebra. And remember, a win in round two means you advance to the quarterfinal showdown, while a loss means you go home. Coming up, an unstoppable force who gets his strength from his dad.
This is the most important competition to me because I could really show my dad how much I appreciate him.
And an engineer that builds obstacles with her dad.
Me and my dad built it together.
Square off.
Oh, but she's out here.
In one of the closest races all season.
Oh, what a race! Oh, what a race! What in the what?
We are off and running in our quarterfinals, where even our youngest ninjas have been flying through the course.
But moments ago, we let a Big Dog loose to figure out, are you faster than a Ninja Junior? All right, here we go. Boom.
He's throwing. At 6'6", Jody Avila is one of the tallest competitors on American Ninja Warrior.
And he's got it.
But can the big dog outrun his son, Brandon Avila?
If Jody Avila wants to prevent a hostile takeover at home, he better win this race.
Brandon flew out of the gate.
Big dog is about to be the old dog.
But Jody's long limbs got him to the ledges first.
All right, long arms. You're 6'6". You're almost 2 feet taller than your son.
Brandon's speed kept it a tight race.
Wow, little pup.
Neck and neck, it was a race to the warped wall.
Uh-oh, here we go. Who's going to get it? He's going to reach up. Oh!
Brandon got his buzzer, but his dad won the bragging rights around the Avila household.
To get to run it against him, I mean, that's a dream come true.
Joe, do you need a minute to catch your breath? Brandon's just chilling out. You look completely winded.
There should be a seat up here. There should be a chair I can sit on right now.
Back at the start line, we're moving on to round 2 with 2046 presidential hopeful Max Celebra, featuring Michael Kihun Kekane Okekai Scott. Michael calls himself the hilariously intense ninja, but he meant serious business on the course. The hilariously intense ninja always has something up his sleeve.
Oh my word.
Even when things don't go his way, he makes it work. One of the fastest times we've seen. And when Michael's not cooking up a win, he's just straight up cooking.
And we're back to Mikey's Cooking Chaos Hour show, whatever. Let's do it.
The reason why I cooked because my dad was tired of me saying, oh. So he's like, oh, that's it. I'm just going to teach you how to cook. And I love it ever since.
You gotta give all the meat love.
My dad taught me how to cook japchae, oi kimchi, and Spanish beef. It's Hawaiian sushi. So my favorite from the teriyaki sauce.
There's Michael's cooking teacher and dad on the sideline.
You can see Max is hurting, but he's still going to go for it. I like it.
Both ninjas quickly threw hopscotch and onto the lunatic ledges.
Well, Maxu also know that in order to give himself a little bit of room, he's just got to keep a consistent pace.
Nice transfer for both of them.
He needs to turn it up right here.
And Max is off first. Michael only a few steps behind.
Let's go, Max!
But the challenge, Akbar, he's not feeling his best. Will his focus be compromised?
Doesn't look like it because Max is breaking away. Wow! 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 Wow!
This is like Michael Jordan, Akbar, delivering in the flu game. What an effort from Max Celebra! And Michael Scott landing the dismount off flying saucers, and he's going to get another buzzer himself. A great race. These two pushed each other.
Hey, Max, a true measure of an athlete is how he responds during adversity. I know you've got a little adversity going on in the stomach, but you're showing why you should be a winner on American Ninja Warrior. Good job, man.
Thank you.
And Michael, your races have been so outstanding, and the thing I love, you always bring the energy, you always bring the intensity.
I had so much fun and choo!
So Max Celebra is moving on to the quarterfinal showdown. Let's see who he'll be facing. It's the legend Levi Meeks going up against the future Brandon Avila. There's lots on the line here. The winner moves on to the quarterfinal showdown, while the loser's out of the competition. Both of these ninjas have American Ninja Warrior veterans on their side. As you know, Levi's dad, Ryan Meeks, made it all the way to stage 2, so ninjas in the genes.
Oh boy, it's the legend versus the future for a spot in the quarterfinal showdown.
Akbar, this should be one for the ages.
All right, Matt, they both go fast.
Oh my!
Well, all Brandon has done is win.
The future has a 6-inch height advantage. Will that come into play?
He's got to use that. He's got to be a lot cleaner on lunatic ledges.
You can see Levi already on the backside.
Oh, neck and neck.
Okay. This This is like synchronized racing.
Oh, this is a hungry dog. You don't want to mess with this little puppy.
But you can see the 6-inch wingspan. That reach advantage got him through a little faster on liquid pipes, Akbar.
And now he's starting to separate. He knows this is where you got to handle pressure. You're going to feel the intensity. You're going to feel that runner next to you.
And look at him. He's stringing it together.
He thinks he's in his backyard.
Wow. The future. I think he's going to get his fastest time. And Levi, look at this. His fastest time.
Look at the encouragement.
Wow.
Levi and Brandon, you both just had your personal best. Every single time you guys step on the course, you're getting faster. Great job.
Go celebrate with your families, guys, and catch your breath. We need to catch ours, too, after that race. Boy, Akbar, these two, this competition, the deeper we get in, the better the performances are. So as round 2 comes to an end, our 9 and 10-year-old quarterfinal showdown is set. It's going to be presidential hopeful Max Celebra taking on the future Brandon Avila. Who will advance to the semifinals? That's coming up in just a little while. Right now, we move on to the 11 and 12-year-olds. Mentor Jesse Lebrecht down in the warm-up area with competitor Jake Shanti.
The most worrisome obstacle is probably the lunatic ledges, but not because I'm going to fall, more because it's hard to go fast on it. You know what I mean?
Sure, but you'll feel it out, especially this first run.
Yeah,
just get a feel for it.
And Akbar, this is a stacked field.
Yeah, that's right. We have Jake Shanti, the six-pack ninja.
Jake Shanti's gonna do it!
Who is currently undefeated. And the unstoppable Charlie Ball, whose love for his father gave us one of the most touching moments all season.
Daddy's here! Come on, bring it!
The hero's my dad, because he makes sacrifices for my family.
And we have 2 strong wild cards. Dylan Yee, the happy ninja, who always has a smile on his face.
He is smiling on the course.
And the Ninja-neer Jr., Olivia Lopez, who builds and tests obstacles every day. O.L. Boom!
And speaking of obstacles, we switch things up for the 11 and 12-year-olds. At Obstacle 3, it'll be Spike Crossing. And Obstacle 5 is Spring Forward. The stakes only get higher here in the quarterfinals. And first up for the 11 and 12-year-olds, it's a matchup between Dylan Yee, the happy ninja, and the six-pack ninja, Jake Shanti. The six-pack went on the attack.
Wow, this kid good.
And never looked back as he flew up the warped wall.
The six-pack ninja doing his thing.
But even in defeat, the happy ninja was all smiles.
I think he's getting his fastest time in.
And Jake was feeling right at home.
I mean, this was such an awesome run. I just love doing ninja. Competition really brings out the best in me.
All right, let's go.
Can't wait to see what these two ninjas bring in round 2. Well, the quarterfinals are already off to an exciting start. And next up for the 11 and 12-year-olds, it's Charlie Ball from White House Station, New Jersey.
What do you think, Charlie? Come on!
I think it's safe to say that Charlie isn't the only unstoppable force in his family.
I would describe Charlie as endless energy.
Keep breathing, keep those legs moving.
Since my dad was a bodybuilder, my dad has taught me anything from nutrition to like working out.
You can do it, come on. One more.
He joined the gym and he outgrew the gym like that. He was like the guy with no training. Now add the training to it, he's become the unstoppable ninja now.
Anytime he can't do something or he tries, he doesn't give up. I'm proud of Charlie.
I've been training harder than ever with my dad. I'm stronger and much faster. I have what it takes to win American Ninja Warrior Jr.
The unstoppable Charlie Ball squaring off against OL Strong Olivia Lopez.
And you got to imagine that Olivia Lopez could run her fastest time going up against Charlie Ball, who can go really fast.
Well, it may take her fastest time to beat him, but Charlie's going to have his hands full too, and OL leaps ahead.
Nice timing. Charlie's got to get going. Olivia's not letting up. She does not want him to get back in the game. Oh,
my, Charlie Ball just leaped onto Spike Crossing. He's catching up.
Neck and neck. This is going to come down to the end, Matt.
Who can be better on spring forward? Who can link the moves?
And it's Olivia linking it up.
Olivia.
Oh, boy.
And Charlie, the one and
What in the what?
The closest finish we've seen all season.
You guys are trying to kill me.
We're going to have to check the tape. We can't tell who won. What a race out of both of you.
What are you talking about? Check the tape. Check my pulse.
It was incredible.
OL went into overdrive off spring forward, giving her the lead up the warp wall. But Charlie Ball found another gear. He flew up the wall and laid out. Boom! Hitting the buzzer 0.2 of a second faster than Olivia. What a comeback. Matt, if you were to look up in the textbook of come from behind, it would be that race right there.
Well, it was back and forth, and give credit to Olivia Lopez. Charlie was just faster up the warp wall.
Yes, he was.
Let's go down to Victoria, who's with Charlie and Olivia.
Charlie and Olivia, Akbar said that we need to check his pulse. I need to check my pulse too. That was crazy.
Well, on the second obstacle, I knew I fell behind because I didn't swing hard enough. Then I knew I just had to come back and link as many things as I could. That was really close, and this is why I don't underestimate anybody.
Absolutely. And Olivia, what about you?
So I knew he was right behind me the entire time, and so I was just running, and then on the work wall, I misplaced my hands a little bit, and he got ahead of me.
I have to go check my pulse again, but congratulations. Well done to you both. Matt and Akbar.
So moving into round two, Olivia will face Jake Shanti for a spot in the quarterfinal showdown. But right now, after a quick breather, Charlie Ball is back at the start line. Squaring off against Dylan Yee. And Akbar, this kid isn't just a ninja athlete, he's a mental athlete as well.
I've been a part of Mensa for about a year now. Only 2% of people get into Mensa, so it's really prestigious. I want to be a math professor when I grow up because I love to do math. Math can help you on the ninja course because it can count like how much time you're going to take on each obstacle depending on how many backswings.
Yeah.
Got it, nice. I have the perfect equation to win American Ninja Warrior Junior. Me plus the warp wall equals hitting that buzzer.
It's all about efficiency out there. Look at that intense look on Charlie Ball. I would not want to mess with him. Look at that. He is focused.
Unstoppable. And bounding through it. You can see the difference. Dylan Yee using every step. Charlie Ball bounding.
Well, Matt, one thing you may not know is that Charlie's uncle is a metal detectorist, and he's taught him to look for precious gold.
Well, Dylan Yee's finding gold in those early moves, but Charlie Ball quickly makes up the difference.
He wants that gold medal at the end of this, Matt. He wants to be that champion.
One of them is going home. It's all about who wants it most. Wow, that's as good as you could do, Spike Crossing.
Come on, Dylan, we gotta move.
And he is really rolling.
Nice.
Ball,
here we go.
having a ball, linking it,
Ball
flying
out.
through.
Ball to the wall.
And Charlie Ball delivers again to go 5-0. But look at Dylan Yee continuing to fight.
Okay, Dylan. Yeah, and he's going fast, too.
He just turned in his fastest time. Don't ever give up. What a race, you two.
Nice work, boys.
Charlie Ball exploded off the start line, but took an extra swing on lunatic ledges, allowing Dylan to catch up. But the Brainiac got stumped by Spike Crossing, allowing Charlie to roll all the way to 5-0.
A great race. So Charlie Ball steamrolls his way into the quarterfinal showdown. Our next race will decide who he'll face. Coming up, the teens take over the course.
Car is driving her message home.
And one of the fastest on the course has quite a different pace at home.
Some people would call me an old soul because I guess I like a slower pace of life.
Plus, a Ninja Junior lends a helping hand to man's best friend.
I hope to bring this invention to shelters across the city.
Coming up on American Ninja Warrior Junior. It's time to find out who'll be facing Charlie Ball in the quarterfinal showdown for a spot in the semifinals. Well, this is a matchup of two speed demons. Jake Shanti, the six-pack ninja, coming in undefeated. And there's his mom. She has him do 100 sit-ups a day. He's going up against the Ninja-neer Jr., Olivia Lopez, who got her engineering chops from her dad. Jake has the fastest time in this entire competition for the 11 and 12-year-olds, but Olivia Lopez is a gamer.
Yeah, that's right. OL has put up some fast times. Her fastest, 45.37 seconds. Jake's time may be faster, but Olivia's got a 3-inch height advantage that could come into play. All right, here we go, Matt.
Good start, but she's keeping pace with Jake.
Yes, she is, and now it's going to be about being efficient through lunatic ledges, making sure you get that first transition and just go for it.
And look at Jake right away into the cargo net. He knows Olivia's going to give him pressure. He wants to find every edge he can get.
Matt, the six-pack ninja is such a great separator, and that's how he's been able to collect W's this entire time. He's been undefeated.
And great on spike crossing. He's got the fastest time so far, and he might be going even faster. Linking it. Wow!
It's his ability to link it all together. Look at him go.
Well, Jake Shanti's going to do it. And a new fastest time. Olivia Lopez got to get up here. And look at this.
Go, 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 go.
What a race.
The separation happened on lunatic ledges. Look at Jake Shanti leap through in one move. That's how you shave off time. After that, the Ninja-neer Jr. just couldn't catch up.
Jake, you had the fastest time of this entire age group so far. You just went faster. A new fastest time. Olivia pushed you, Jake.
Nice job. Thank you. You pushed me really hard.
Oh, wow.
And this buzzer was because I was able to watch everyone go and learn from everyone else.
That's the ninja way.
Yeah, that is the ninja way. Good job.
Good job, guys.
Thank you.
What sportsmanship from Jake. So Jake Shanti advances to the quarterfinal showdown where he'll race against Charlie Ball, a spot in the semifinals on the line. And now it's time for our incredible team ninjas.
Yeah, Matt, this group is packed with talent. Phil Folsom does his ninja training in a barn, and it paid off on the course, going 3-0 in qualifying.
The Phil Send.
And Phil Send was fast, too, hitting the buzzer in under 30 seconds.
Wow, this kid can move.
Sakura Heinrichs, the snack attack ninja, ate up the competition.
Sakura gets the win,
winning 3 races herself, including her very first buzzer.
I'm ready to devour this course.
And we have 2 amazing wild cards. Robot enthusiast Joseph Rouse was a machine in the qualifying round.
I'm programmed to crush the course.
With his fast reflexes earning him a photo finish on the top of the wall.
JG Rock comes from behind.
Jordan Carr, the Neon Ninja, is part of a group named Team Neon that's working to create a positive and diverse community of ninjas.
The Neon Ninja looking to shine brightly once again.
And she was positively amazing in qualifying, hitting 3 buzzers.
With a new fastest time, Jordan Carr. In our first quarterfinal matchup for the 13 and 14-year-olds, the undefeated Phil Folsom will be squaring off against Jordan Carr.
Let's go!
I think we might see some personal best times here.
Well, Phil has a need for speed on the course, but back home in rural Illinois, he enjoys a much slower paced life when he's not training for ninja.
Some people would call me an old soul because I love older TV shows, older music, older games. I guess I'd like a slower pace of life. It's just more comforting, I guess. I really enjoy hiking, and I really enjoy fishing.
Did you get one?
Yeah.
Nice. Unreal.
I have 6 siblings, and while they're on their phones, laptops, and whatnot, I would prefer to be going through my baseball cards instead. My baseball collection is mostly 1960s cards, maybe a few 1970s cards. I like a slower paced lifestyle because in ninja, you always have to be going fast. You always have to be pushing it as hard as you can. So that slower paced lifestyle kind of evens it out. People always called me an old soul, but on the ninja course, I'm young at heart.
Well, Phil has been anything but slow on this course.
Both of these competitors are capable of going fast.
Let's go! Akbar, I expect a fast run, but will there be a mistake, or will these two push each other all the way to the buzzer?
Here we go, and they both go fast. Look at that,
They're
pounding through.
it.
I told you she can go fast. Her last name is Carr, for God's sake.
Oh, and she's
Look at that,
too.
She's going for it. She's in third gear.
A little stumble, but she is right back with him.
She's not messing around. They're back right into it. Oh, boy. I can't wait for this one.
Oh, a little
Come on. Oh, that's
broken bridge.
She may not be able to recover from that one.
Phil with a classic performance, and he gets the win 4-0 for Folsom. A little stumble, but other than that, Jordan Carr gave him all he could handle. Well, credit to both of you. Just a great back and forth race. And I know we're going to see more buzzers out of both you, too.
Hey, Jordan, I know you're upset about that because you wanted to win, all right? Hey, you gave him a run for his money. You were there. You didn't back down. Look up, stand up, and don't ever give up.
Go celebrate with your families.
Nice job, guys!
When you see that type of emotion on the course, you know that there's a big-time competitor in Jordan Carr. I love it. I can't wait to see what she brings in round 2.
We're in the middle of round 1 for the teenagers, but the quarterfinal showdowns are just around the corner. In the 9 and 10 age group, it'll be Max Celebra running against Brandon Avila. In the 11 and 12 age group, we'll see Jake Shanti taking on Charlie Ball as they go head-to-head for a spot in the semifinals. But first, round 1 continued with our teen ninjas. In the second race, we saw Sakura Heinrichs face Joseph Rouse. Scuba diver Sakura already went deep to take 3 wins in her qualifying races.
She's eating up this course, Matt.
And is looking to keep that streak alive with the help of her family.
I definitely come from a ninja family. My dad has recently got into ninja too. My family has recently competed on American Ninja Warrior Family Edition. It's so fun. The family that ninjas together stays together.
And part-time robotics engineer Joseph Rouse is ready for action too. When he wasn't engineering, he was going bionic in his qualifying round.
Okay, JG Rock!
Blowing past the competition. And here in round 2 of the quarterfinals, Joseph Rouse on lunatic ledges.
Here comes JG Rock.
Ooh! While Sakura went overboard to catch him.
Snack attack is coming back. Oh!
Despite a fall, Sakura kept her head and her thumb up. But Joseph ended up taking the final dive to the buzzer.
Whoa, he may be robotic on the course, but check out these moves.
And he was practically on the moon with excitement. Joseph capitalized on his wild card and got a win. Moving into round 2, it was win or go home. And Sakura Heinrichs was up against Phil Folsom. Phil had an early stumble, and Sakura was hungry.
Matt, he can't afford any more of those stumbles because the snack attack ninja will attack.
But Phil recovered quickly.
Oh my, what a save!
And turned on the jets. Sakura never gave up.
She's got an appetite for success.
But Phil held on for the win.
You are going for speed. I know it, I like it.
So Phil Folsom sends it to the quarterfinal showdown to race for a spot in the semifinals. And now the matchup to see who will join him. Jordan Carr is still looking for a win in the quarterfinals, but outside the course has found something much more rewarding.
I started a nonprofit organization called Team Neon. Making Ninja more accessible, all the profits go directly to bringing kids from a less privileged area to do Ninja. I began coaching younger ninjas. We have events and fundraising and really start the process of being able to give back and make Ninja be a bigger sport. Having these kids look up to me, it means a lot.
And Joseph Rouse engineered a victory on the course in round 1, but his inventions off the course may be even more impressive.
I want to be a robotics engineer when I grow up.
Should we have something that will be able to bend?
Robotics is super exciting to me because I love creating new things.
Oh, wait, right.
Oh, shoot. My favorite invention that I've created is the Relax-A-Pet. Here you can see my Relax-A-Pet mechanism working on my dog Willow. I was thinking of about ideas, so I was like, our dog needs someone there to relax him, but no one can be there. So I created a hand that would move side to side. I feel sad for the dogs that won't be able to have anybody there to give them comfort or love for them. I hope to bring this invention to shelters across the city. I don't want any dog to be lonely. I am going to be the next American Ninja Warrior Junior champion. I am programmed to conquer the course.
What a way to make a positive impact. Now let's see if Joseph has the right mechanics to get his third buzzer in advance to the quarterfinal showdown, sending Jordan home.
Joseph better bring it. Jordan Carr is driven by passion. We know that this ninja does not like to lose.
Oh, a little kick there, was looking for that transfer. Both making it there on the second swing.
This is usually where we see separation.
Dead even. Jordan Carr can come up clutch here.
Once she gets that gear going, she can fly.
But Joseph has plenty of gears to spare.
Look at JG Rock.
He's putting some pressure on, but here comes Carr.
She's got the long legs. She's got about 6 inches on him.
Another stumble. She had a stumble on Broken Bridge last round, and another one, and this one cost her big.
Oh, my God.
Jordan just barely overshot the second to last step, and that's all it takes to end a flawless run.
And Joseph is moving through Spinball Wizard. One last grab. Oh, Gigi Rock goes down, but he's still moving on. So Joseph Rouse joins Phil Folsom in the quarterfinal showdown for the 13 and 14-year-olds. Both of these ninjas are undefeated so far today. A spot in the semifinals will be on the line.
Trong mùa mới này, đây có phải chỉ cho Rex nổi tiếng không? Hudson và Rex trả lời câu hỏi. Cậu đang làm gì thế? Mọi người đang hỏi đó. Rex vừa tìm thấy vũ khí sát hại rồi. Cùng nhau. Đi thôi, không gì có thể cản họ. Kể cả tình yêu.
Nó bắt đầu thích em hơn anh rồi đấy.
Phải không Rex, mày thích cậu hơn tao?
We've reached the quarterfinal showdown, where two ninjas from each age group will face off for a spot in the semifinals.
You want to let that obstacle do the work for you.
First up, we have the 9 and 10-year-olds.
Both of these ninjas are undefeated, and between the two of them, they hold the two fastest times in this age group. Brandon at 43.08 seconds, and Max ran a 41.67 seconds, despite not feeling well today. This could come down to the flying saucers, where both of these ninjas have been flawless. I can't wait to see this.
This is a heavyweight title fight right here. A spot in the semifinals on the line.
Right, here we go, Matt. They're neck and neck, and he knows Max has got to ignore whatever pain, and Brandon, he's got to keep up the pace. We do know Max can go fast.
This is synchronized, Akbar. Just incredible. Who will blink first?
Matt, when Max separates, that's it, Matt, and he's only getting faster.
Brandon using smaller moves, more efficient there through liquid punches first off.
And Brandon's off. He's going, Matt.
But this is where Max is separated.
Fast link like hot links.
They're both linking.
Like hot links. This is going to be big. This is going to be big. Oh, my goodness.
Max stumbled, gets back up. Wow. The fastest time of the competition out of Brandon Avila. 39.26 seconds. Incredible. What a race. The most shocking we've seen. Max pushing through the pain to get his buzzer. Banged his knee on that fall, but what a warrior. That was one of the best races we've seen in every sense. Not only the way they pushed themselves, not only that incredible finish, but the sportsmanship as well, my friend.
Yeah, Matt, I absolutely love it.
So Brandon Avila is the one heading to the semifinals. Now it's time for the quarterfinal showdown for the 11 and 12-year-olds.
Got this, guys! Come on!
Let's go! A matchup of undefeateds, a spot in the semifinals on the line.
Both of these ninjas can flat out fly. At 38.07 seconds, Jake Shanti has the fastest time in the entire age group. But Charlie Ball is a competitor and has risen to the occasion every time he steps up on the course. Fasten your seatbelts. We're about to hit the highway. Man, Charlie Ball has to bring his A game in the entire alphabet to beat the fastest guy on the course.
Well, as fast as Jake has been, Charlie only 3 seconds slower, and Charlie a little edge early on.
Yes, he is. He's like a ball of fire.
He knows he's got to step on the gas pedal, and Ball is rolling.
And this is the only time I'm going to... Oh! He felt the pressure.
Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm good.
Everyone's stunned right now. And a shocking fall from Jake Shanti, who is the top time in this age group.
Matt, speed applies pressure. With Charlie Ball taking an early lead, Jake Shanti felt pressure to make a big move on lunatic ledges. He went for the dismount on his first swing and came up short.
You had to go for it, and you did, and that happens sometimes. That was an awesome job. Let's go cheer him on.
Charlie's still going fast.
He's going to the semifinals.
He's about to beat his time.
Looking to get his top time, and he's done it.
Nice.
And nobody's more proud than his pops. Charlie Ball, flawless again.
Nice.
You are unstoppable.
Hey, I know you came down like this, like, I'm tired. Great job, man.
You had the faster start. I think you put the pressure on Jake. May have caused his misstep there on lunatic ledges.
Yeah, but you just kept going fast, huh? Nice.
Well, you just had your fastest time of this entire season, my friend.
I know your dad is down there swole as all get out, but show me the muscles, huh? Show me the muscles.
My.
Yeah. Oh, he's got a six-pack too.
Sorry, Jake.
Great performance, Charlie.
Thank
Go
you so
celebrate
much.
with your family. So Charlie Ball keeps on rolling all the way to the semifinals. Now it's time for the final race of the day.
And what a matchup it is. Phil Folsom had some stumbles, but he's 5-0 in this competition, finishing one race with an incredible time of 27 seconds. But Joseph Rouse has turned the competition on its head, winning both of his races today. It's going to come down to who can be more efficient. We know one thing, these two are going to go fast.
That's right, Akbar. Look for these two to really push each other. Get ready to fly. You can see Phil just bounding out, Joseph taking every step, and it gives Phil a slight edge.
Phil's in right out of the gate. And Folsom making the risky dive there.
He recovers quickly, flying through sideways, but gives Joseph an opening. He's going fast, but he knows he doesn't want to fall here. Akbar spot the semis on the line.
Going for that fast time with authority.
And just effortlessly linking it together. And the Phil Send has done it, punched his ticket to the semis. And JG Rock's going to get his buzzer as well.
JG Rock.
And it's going to be by far his fastest time. What a race. Great effort out of both you two.
Well, Phil, you've been going so fast. You think you're capable of doing 25 seconds on this course?
I think so.
Boy, he just stared down at the course and said, I think so. I think so.
And with that, Phil Folsom's perfect season continues, making his way to the 13 and 14-year-old semifinals. He's made it from the barn to the big time. Congrats to all our winners today. Brandon Avila, Charlie Ball, and Phil Folsom. All of them one buzzer closer to becoming the next American Ninja Warrior Junior Champion. Well, that wraps up our first action-packed day of quarterfinals for Akbar Bajabi Emil and Victoria Arlen. I'm Matt Eisman. We'll see you next time on American Ninja Warrior Junior.